Hello everyone and welcome back to one of my favourite train simulators, Diesel Railcar Simulator. Today we are back on one of the default routes that comes with the game, the North Landen route, and we are in the Class 03 shunter, hauling a rake of British Rail Mark 1 maroon coaches down to St Patrick's Cross. This route is fictional. Got a Class 112 over there heading out, so yeah, let's unpause the game. Let's get started. So yeah, I've got to remember how to set things up in this game. So activate you. Oh, whoops! I need to lock the camera. Please put it in There we go. That's put it in reverse. And then I need to put it in gear. There we go, that's first gear. So I think we're just about ready to go. Let's get back. Let's try to keep the camera in the seat. Let's go to interior view. Ooh, I also need to start up the engine. Alright, engine on. And let's also release the handbrake. And the normal brake. Let's check this. Check the signal, which is green. Sound the horn. Let's get out of here. Full beans. Come on. Yeah, we've got a long train today. Come on. Come on. Yes! Right, we've got to get to St. Patrick's Cross by 1944. The trouble is, what I'm really worried about is, this thing doesn't have an AWS, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on each and every one signal. Into second, beans. I do like how there's switches that you can keyboard controls that you can manually assign for the for gear shifting. Otherwise, this would be an absolute pain. Alright. Look at that suspension go. This is a game built in Unity, by the way, that has dynamic suspension for all of the stock, so quite frankly, how long it took Train Sim World to get something like this is outrageous. Yeah, it does take this old girl to get up to speed with the amount of coaches that we have. Oh, I forgot we have a dedicated flypast camera, but that would take forever. So like it judders, like this juddering sounds as well. Like, this is a well done unit. This is one of the trains that's train services and routes that is default included with the game. I don't think there are any Steam Workshop mods in use that are directly affecting today's gameplay. Oh, I'm actually losing RPM. Hang on, I'm gonna have to change down because I'm heading uphill. Up the hill, buddy. Oh my goodness. We're heading uphill. Huh? Actually, no, it says we're heading downhill. According to the gradient, it says we actually have a 1% downward grade, so I'll have to mute my mic out occasionally just to prevent me, Oh no, come on! Come on! Stop losing speed! Power! Alright. No, wrong gear, wrong gear. Okay. We might be late to St. Patrick's Cross, who knows? Yeah, I'm not going to use the flypast camera because we're currently traveling at, guess what, 2 miles an hour. Alright. Here's the trippy part. Gear change. Beans. Yeah, we're not gaining any speed. We're stuck at 3 miles an hour, and we're not gaining any speed. Are you kidding me? Come on! I'm giving this thing maximum beans, and yet we're not gaining any speed. Come on. Come on! This is what absolutely riveting content. Okay, I'm going to wait until we max out the engine RPM for second and then change to third. This is so... This is... Okay, engine RPM is at max. Cut throttle... Change beams. Okay. We're holding speed in third gear. No, we're not. Cutting throttle into second and beans. Alright, I just have to keep it in second gear. This is annoying, but I can't do anything about it. Oops. Oh, this is so annoying. There's another train coming. And I can't tell what that signal aspect is up there. Up the hill. We're heading downhill and we're losing speed. How? This is ridiculous. We're at 3 miles an hour. Uh-oh. Is that a red? That is an red signal. Come on, mouse wheels, stop tripping me up. Sorry, my mouse wheel's broken. I need to get it replaced. I need to change down. I can't do anything about it. And I've lost speed. Yeah, we're on a 1.6% grade. I misread the gradient thing because we're in reverse, so we're actually trying to get up a 0.6% grade. There goes the class 112 from earlier. If we can get up this grade, I will consider that a job well done. Alright, come on. Come on, signal, please change. All those semaphores are reading red at the moment, which is annoying, but hey. This is so steep! Who even put this in the game? Why is... Oh, we've got a green. Yay! Trippy part. Yep, we have to stay in first. My goodness, this is tough. Only in first gear do we have enough torque to get up this hill. I might miss my signaling spot if I don't get through. Come on! Look how many Mark 1s this thing is having to pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mark 1s. Not loaded, obviously, but still Mark 1s. Yeah, I'm having to give this thing maximum beanage in first gear. This can't be good for the engine, can it? Yeah, our only stop today is St. Patrick's Cross at 1944 for... Yeah. Yeah, I believe the express locomotive for this route is the Class 40. which we also do have in TSW, and I do like the Class 40 in TSW. It's one of the older ones that came with with the BI Heavy Freight Pack for Northern Transpennine, but I still really do like the Class 40. I drive that around quite a bit off camera. Come on! Come on! Okay, let's see if I can change it to second now that the gradient has leveled out a bit. Into second and beans. Alright, I do need to keep an eye on the signal. Just to make sure, yeah, it doesn't actually go red while we go through it. If we pass it and it's still green, then we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Coming onto the main line at a staggering 3 miles an hour. Yes! Speed is finally beginning to pick up. This thing has a top speed of 25 miles an hour, so we do have to conform to that. Probably holding up bajillions of other trains up by taking this thing onto the main line at a speedy 4 miles an hour. Come on. Alright, almost ready to change into third gear. Staggering. Alright, and into third. Yes, okay. The hard part is over, with 11 minutes to get there. Hopefully we can get there in time, but I'm not holding out hopes. That was such a terrible grade to try and get up. Yeah. It's a bit of a pity we don't have any default routes in Diesel Railcar Sim which are real life. We have real life rolling stock, we just don't have real life routes, which default in the game. We do have some real life routes thanks to the Steam Workshop modders who very kindly graced us with excellent routes like the what is it? The Tyne-Wear Metro, the Greater Dublin route, the Class 35 High Mech if you want some good rolling stock. The trying to think of some other. They even have some Japanese stuff. They have the Kiha 30 and 35, Railcar and DMU, which is pretty cool. All right, come on, buddy. Yes. Speeding along at 11 miles an hour. Yes, finally we got up that absurd grade. We almost didn't make it up that. Right. Soon we'll change into top gear, which is 5th gear for the Class 03. Look how many Mark 1s we're having to haul. I do like the Mark 1s in this game because they have like the different variants as well. They have like the guards vans and things like that. It's actually quite mesmerizing watching these wheels go. Look at that. Alright. Time to change it to top gear, ladies and gentlemen. That's 5th, and yeah, that's top gear. St. Patrick's Cross is coming into view with 8 minutes to go. Look at us absolutely flying along at 15. Yeah, this is one of the only trains in this game that doesn't come equipped with AWS. Even the modded trains come equipped with AWS. I think that's the only safety system like implemented in this game's code. There's a Class 112. Give him a friendly honk. I love having timetable mode in this game. It's so good. Seem to have topped out at 15 miles an hour, heading up a point. Never mind. Need to change down again. We're on a 0.9% grade. Beads. Oh no, we're losing speed even more now. Come on. Get up the hill. I thought we were out of the woods. We're not. Look at that old Victorian-style council housing. That's one major thing that you can tell this is the 1960s. Because all that Victorian council housing hasn't gotten knocked down yet. I'm probably holding some people up. I need to change it to third. No, I put it in fifth! What? Beans. I think we'll actually get to St. Patrick's Cross on time. I think the dev, sorry, it's just one guy who made this game, has thought that into the timetable. Almost there. I haven't actually had to use the brakes yet, which is pretty funny. This is a great looking game. Like, it's what, 2017, 2018? 2018, I think. And this game still looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, it lacks some, like, it even has DirectX 12 rendering. Like, there's not a lot of old train simulators which allow you to have that. I don't run it in DX12 because my computer hates DX12. Because it's ancient, so I run it in DX11. But yeah. Yep. Okay, 5 minutes to do what? Less than a mile. The interiors on those ones look pretty dang good. I can see the exterior of the station, I think. Yeah, I can see it. Come on. Come on, Beans. I'm giving it all she has. What a absolutely torturous run this has been. We do have a 10-mile-an-hour limit coming into St. Patrick's Cross, so I've got to keep an eye on that. That'll be the first time all day that I've been able to speed. There's 10 miles an hour. I looked at the 50 on the throttle and set that for the miles an hour. We're obviously not doing 50 miles an hour because that's ridiculous. Probably have to stick it in neutral once we get close to the end. Whoa! Shadow's doing funny things! Okay, that's interesting. St. Patrick's Cross, ladies and gentlemen, with 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, Shadow's doing more funny things. That transition is broken. There's another class 112 over there. There it is. Here's St. Patrick's Cross. Put it in neutral. Sound the horn. Here we are. We've done it. We have done it. Yes. Well done us. What a torturous run this has been. That was what, like 2 miles? And for the scoring system, I should probably emphasize that the scoring system in this game, basically like 10,000 is basically a perfect score. If we don't get 10,000, we don't get a good score. Basically is If we get under 10,000, it's a less than perfect. If it's more than 10,000, it's basically absurdly perfect. Because I've got all of these assists on, like on the HUD, that means that we probably we get points taken off automatically. Yeah, the system is annoying. Why can't I brake? There we go. Release brakes. At least the brakes release quickly. That's quite good. Uh-oh. I'll park it as close to the end as I can. Which probably means I'll need to do this to try to get the camera. Oh, whoops. I can't do that. Forgot the camera controls in this game are absolutely just weird. Okay, we're actually arriving early. Fair play me. Put it in neutral. That's close enough, so cram on the brakes. There we go, 1 minute early. Let's just wait for that little bar to finish going through. Escape to complete run. Ooh, okay. 8,600. That's a pretty decent score. We almost stopped 3 times going up that hill. Wow. Yeah, tutorial penalties minus 12% score. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss another one of these excellent videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.